Good morning everyone. Today we have Unit 11. We are going to talk about articles. What are the articles? A, an, and the. So, you are going to bring your workbook and open page 102 in order to follow me explaining how to use articles and in order to correct the sentences in your workbook. Before we move on, here we have two objectives. We are going to use the articles correctly and we are going to make notes about extreme sports properly. Now, there are two types of articles, definite and indefinite. عندنا نوعين من أدوات التعريف، إما معرف أو غير معرف، معرف أو غير معرف. So, definite articles النوع المعرف اللي هو بس the. indefinite article اللي هو النوع الغير معرف اللي هو a or an. When we can use the, look at this chart. انتبهوا على الرسم البياني. كل قاعدة عليها إطار بنفس لون الإطار المثال. ركزوا معي، نفس لون الإطار هو نفسه راح يكون جنبه أو تحته المثال. نبدأ بقواعد استخدام ذا. Why we use the. Ordinal numbers like the first, the second, the third. Countries or places where the name refers to a group of islands or states. لما تكون أسماء الدول فيها عدة جزر أو ولايات بنستخدم مع هذا the UK, the United States, the United Arab Emirates, the Middle East. Countries have that have plural names مكتوبة بصيغة الجمع the Philippines, the Netherlands. With superlatives بصيغة التفضيل the best, the strongest, the most beautiful. Decades اللي هي العقود يعني 10 سنوات the 17s, the 80s, the 90s. When there is only one in the world إشي بس في العالم واحد منه the internet, the moon, the environment. environment اللي هي البيئة. To refer to the only one in this particular area إشي موجود في منطقة معينة like زي the government, the police, the river. Adjectives to refer to a whole group of people like the French, the elderly, the poor. الفرنسيين، الكبار السن، الفقراء، هيك. Names of geographical areas like the Alps, the Arctic, the Nile. كل المناطق الجغرافية. ننتبه على كلمة the Alps هي سلسلة جبلية. Musical instruments the piano, the violin, the guitar. This is when we can use the. So هدول مطلوب تحفظهم. Now, when we can't use the without the, something in general بشكل عام Like when I say I hate spiders, I hate all kind of spiders. بحبش ولا نوع من العناكب. I drink water, water in general. I like flowers, flowers in general. If we have these words, school, hospital, home, we cannot use that. We say at home, at school, in hospital. Names of mountains. نركز شوي على أسماء الجبال. إذا كان اسم جبل واحد ما بحط معه ده، لكن اللي كان سلسلة جبلية زي سلسلة الهيمالايا وجبال الألب نحط مع هذا. فعنا هون إيفرست بدون ده. Names of countries. أسماء الدول بس ما يكون فيها إنه دولة كذا مملكة كذا. جوردن، فلسطين. لو حكينا state of Palestine لازم أحط ذا the state of Palestine. Jordan the Hashemite kingdom of Jordan، يعني في معها كلمات أخرى. Now let's move on to talk about indefinite article. A and an. We call them indefinite article، يعني نوع الغير معرف. A we use it with consonants اللي هي الحروف الساكنة other than A, E, I, O, U. طبعا كل الحروف ما عدا هذول الخمسة بنسميهم consonant، حروف ساكنة. And we use it with vowels, these words, these letters. Here we have examples: a cat, a dog, an apple, an orange. Here we have an exercise. We can do it together and explain why we use this. Nile is in Egypt, isn't it? Here we have Nile, a river, so we can say the Nile. The school is very cold. Hasn't got central heating system. طبعا central heating system اللي هو نظام الحرارة أو التدفئة. Central heating system. I'm asking about one thing، إشي واحد بس. Where are boys? They are at cinema. Where are? I'm asking about particular boys، ناس أولاد معينين. They are at the cinema لأنه ما عندناش غير نوع واحد هو السينما. Duck is bird. We can say a duck is a bird، مش معرف لأنه كل الduck bird. Where are Canary Islands؟ لاحظ هون إيش مجموعة جزر. We can say the Canary Islands. I don't know but I know the Himalayas. طبعا سلسلة جبلية. Children likes sweets بدون، فهم بحبوه بشكل عام كل أنواع السويتس. Do you want an orange? No thanks. تاخد برتقالة واحدة. How does he go to university؟ هلا university مكان تعليم، so we can say university without any article، zero. He just walks there. How far is sun؟ sun ما عنا غيرها، so we can say the sun. Away from برضو ما في غير الأرث، we can say the earth. I don't know. Now this exercise is in your workbook, page 102. There are mistakes with articles in these sentences. Write the sentences correctly. A, it means article. Look at all the sentences. We have A. It means we have a mistake in the article. So, the name of the great river in South America is Amazon. Here I'm talking about the great river. يعني نهر كبير في South America اسمه Amazon. So Amazon, it should have the Amazon. This is the mistake. So we have one article. The highest mountain in the world is the Everest. We said that Everest is one mountain. So we have to say Everest without the Everest only. Animals cannot live without the water. We cannot say the water. We can say only water. Now look at the sentence. You are going to use 1, 2, 3, 4 articles. There is a plane and helicopter. I'm talking about one plane and helicopter for the first time. So we can say a plane, a helicopter, in the sky. هلا I'm mentioning plane for the second time, so we can say the plane. صارت معروفة للسامع. The plane. And the helicopter, we can say the helicopter. Here we have to write one article. Help! There is a spider in the bath. I'm frightened of the spiders. أنا بتخاف من كل أنواع الspiders. So we can say only spiders. Without that. I'm afraid of spiders. The last one, you are going to correct 2 articles here. Is there an easy way to learn words of this song? Look at easy. We have here vowel letter, so we can say an easy way to learn words of this song. To learn the words of this song. لأني حددت كلمات هذه الأغنية. Words. So this is why we use the or omit the. The second exercise in your workbook is talking about how can we make notes. Here I'm going to give you 2 rules, and then you can do the exercise. It's a revision. We took these rules before. We write only necessary words. بس بنكتب الكلمات الضرورية من verbs, nouns, adjectives and adverbs. We omit نحذف عند كتابة الملاحظات articles, prepositions, pronouns. They are not necessary, and sometimes the conjunction words like and, but, etc. Here we have a note on your box. They ask you to read it, then make notes about it. The paragraph is talking about kite surfing and skateboarding are extreme sports. In kite Surfing, you have a kite tied to your back and you stand on a small board. The wind blows the kite and this pulls you across the water. In skateboarding, you can skate on ramps, steps, and rails. A skateboarder should wear helmet, knee pads, and elbow pads. A kite surfer does not need so many protective clothes, but it is a good idea to wear life jacket. I'm going to tell you how to choose the words. As we said before, I'm going to omit the unnecessary words and put a line under the necessary words. أحط خط تحت الكلمات المطلوبة. And at home you can write the notes here by yourself. We can say kite surfing, skateboarding. They are extreme sports. Kite surfing, have a kite tied to your back, stand, small board, wind blows the kite, you can say without that, pulls across water. Skateboarding, can skate on ramps, steps, rails. Skateboarder should wear, it's necessary, helmet without a, knee pads, elbow pads without end. Kite surfer does not need many protective clothes. Good idea to wear life jacket. So these are the important words. You can write them down there in order to make notes. Thank you for watching for today. Goodbye. Remember to do a worksheet on your website or school website. Goodbye.